episode 98.
Only 2 away.
That's crazy. 98. You know what? I'm going to check that while we're here because I get sick and tired of not knowing.
I think you're right because I was looking the other day. I think it was 97. So
that's the one we just. That's the one we just put up, right?
Yeah, I believe so. But double check me.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, that was 97. Yep. So episode 98. We've got 2 more episodes until death. Candies.
Should be interesting. You know, I mean, I haven't tried them myself, but you know, although I heard you guys were doing some like trying some warheads the other day.
Yes, I was
to to kind of test it out a little bit.
I ate like I think 3 or 4 of them. My mouth was done.
Yeah, you kept going. I had one.
Oh, I've got like sores all in my
I
mouth.
had one too because I ate 2 like not too long ago, and my mouth was cut.
Yeah, like my mouth
from 2.
My mouth is destroyed right now.
So I'm a little
recuperating.
nervous about that.
I was like, uh-oh.
That's what's up.
So what is that, like 2 weeks away?
Yep.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, everybody, and you will be seeing us.
Make some goofy sour faces.
Yeah.
Probably for sure. I mean, I know I'm going to be making some weird
Oh,
faces.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Won't be dying. Though.
Episode 100, dude.
Like
It
we
seems
did
crazy. It doesn't
bomb.
seem like we've been doing it long enough.
It is odd. It is different, you know? It's good to have you back, though, dude.
Yeah. It's
We were talking about that at the end. We're like, yeah, man, it's like it's different without, like, where I was like, bean brings a whole nother
bean
vibe.
dog.
Yeah.
Because there was a word I said.
That reminded me
I
of something.
was watching it.
What
and
was the word?
acclimated.
Acclimated.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
was
you're-
like,
yeah.
we knew instantly. I was like, well, we don't have Bean here,
I was
so.
literally watching. I was down in Florida, and I was getting in the shower one day. I'm like, oh, it came on. It was Thursday, and so I popped it up. I was in one of those like big stand up showers. I'm just like listening to it, and Abe got to that part.
Dude,
and I'm
he's
like,
watching his dong out for sure, bro. That's cool. I've done it.
But yeah, no, it's good to have you back, though, dude.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Florida was fun. It was a good time. We went down to Universal and checked out, some crazy stuff to look at. Too much stuff to.
Now, Universal, like, that is like.
So it's all
lot
these
of 3D shit,
rides,
right?
and yeah. But then there's some of it, roller coasters,
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
different. I mean, some of them are like the one, like kind of interactive, like almost like animatronic rides and stuff like
Oh,
that.
cool.
Like the one we went on was like a Jurassic Park, like a river raft thing. So you're like in the water in this like big raft thing, and you're kind of going through. And there's all these like animatronic like dinosaurs and stuff like that, and and at the end of it, you go on this big giant drop, and there's this like T-Rex kind of like reaching out to try to bite at you. It's kind of cool. There's a bunch of stuff like that. That's themed. Based off of movies and stuff like
cool.
that. But
Yeah,
it's
'cause Universal, like that, they do movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah. But
That's awesome.
it was a fun trip.
Did you guys drive, fly?
No, we flew.
I know Flo. I know
Flo
Flo.
there and
She
flown
does.
back.
Flo is progressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chick
no.
for Progressive.
Yeah, that truckload day.
Nice.
Yeah, it was only like I think like a 2.5, 3 hour long flight, something like that.
There you go.
Yeah, instead of a 16-hour long drive, I'm just like, yeah, that's the way
Fun.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the fun about vacation is people watching, right?
Oh yeah, there were so many. I mean, dude,
So
I was
many people.
joking with you guys because we went to the water park there as well. Like we would go to like
You see some
Volcano
lookers
Bay.
on that one, huh?
Oh, dude, so many clappers. Just like clappers left and clappers right. Like it was just everywhere, and you're like, oh my god, dude, like everywhere.
Everyone's
Look,
ass is out.
Oh my god, everybody's
it's
ass.
a thing.
is out.
It's a new thing these days. Everyone just gets their ass out.
Like
It's
like,
wild, ain't it?
They just
Like-
go to like a family amusement park and like just all these chicks and thongs and like
Yeah.
we're close to it, and you're like.
You want to go up to the
You're
parents?
looking
Like,
at it, you're like, well, and some of them you're like
Smack the
60
backside of
years
their cheek.
old, and like,
Oh,
and you're
my
just like-
God.
and it's just like freaking flapping pancakes.
Dude, the
like,
clappers
just, I'm
have-
like, I'm like, what do you?
The flappers hold no bounds.
No, dude, that's why I say clappers of
brutal.
all sorts, shapes, and sizes, dude. I'm just like,
yikers.
Just carry a big long paddle around.
bad.
Knock it off.
Get back
Tired of
and down
seeing
here and put your
butt
pants on.
cheeks. You poop from that hole. Knock it off.
Dude, and it was just
Gross.
so normalized now. And you're
Oh,
just like,
sweating
what
already.
is happening? Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm that little
Gotcha.
wind up. I was like, my body was like, hey.
Getting the sweats going.
You want to sweat
It's
again?
cooling off, though.
Freaking sweaty bandits are at it again.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It needs to cool down, dude.
Outside feels nice. Down here is fucking miserable.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad.
It isn't? I think it was those 2 trips up the stairs that got me.
That'll get you.
Yeah.
In our and how old we are getting now, and that we don't watch how we eat. Mm-hmm. That food's like, hey bud,
Yeah, it'll get you.
prepared.
Yeah.
For sweating.
Get prepared.
The sweat profusely. I was mad that
Chinese
last
are
episode. I
coming.
was dripping, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I got done. I was like, well, I'm at like this is like the second shower today. This is ridiculous.
To be fair, you could really only see it if you zoomed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the back of my neck, just like you told me we did
did
bad
that
deals.
inward
Oh,
whistle.
dude,
I
that was
dripped.
so sweaty. Luckily, when I was playing the one character,
Yeah.
I don't know that we should necessarily say which, but like you can't see the amount that I was sweating. I mean, it was profusely, but it was
wrapped from
fully
head
covered.
to toe.
Oh my god,
You had
dude.
boots, long pants, straight up like
Yeah.
what's that?
Like a coat.
Inspector Gadget coat
Yeah.
If I was dressed like
and a
that,
freaking mask.
Yeah.
if I was dressed like that doing that, I would just like eventually kind of just lump out. They'd be like, "Oh, this is the part like he's doing this, like he fell asleep here or something."
Yeah.
And I'm just down there,
Gas.
I had to
man.
like get up and like
You got
run
fried.
away at like at one point, or
literally got cooked.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was an egg.
But yeah, that was some good stuff coming up, guys. You definitely
Yeah,
need to check out the
like,
Patreon.
comment, subscribe, and also go to our Patreon and check out Bad Deals. We are filming this Thursday. Well, when this releases, we'll be filming later that day.
Yes.
So later today, we will be filming Bad Deals. So yeah, guys, go to our Patreon.
Check it out.
That sounded identical.
I got it, nailed it.
Would you? Oh, my mess up. Dude. So I have a story for
Love to hit a motherfucker when he's down.
you. Yeah. But no, dude. So, has anybody else dealt with spiders a lot this year?
Snakes.
Not this year, no.
I've been dealing with snakes.
Spiders
again,
are-
more than the one.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still dealing with that in my head. Every time I come downstairs, I haven't even told the girls about it because I just got them doing the laundry.
Yeah.
I tell them I found a snake down there. Every time they go down there, they're gonna be like snakes. And they're gonna like not want to go.
Yeah. What's the about? With
Oh,
spiders?
so like, you know, I'm going out the door, like, you know, going to go, you know, deliver package or whatever, and there's this cobweb. I don't know if did you run into it multiple times in your head on the left? Mm-hmm. It's like just like spider continuously every morning just kept making a web, and it's just like hitting my hair. I'm like, this little bastard. So I'm like, I take my flip flop, I'm freaking knocking this thing down. I'm pissed. I'm trying to find it. It tucks, you know, got it the one day. I'm like, I got it. I killed it. The next one, it still was there. So I'm like, okay, so it got a mate or something, right? Freaking found that one, killed it, finally. Stopped doing it, right? So like, but I've seen them all over like the basement, stuff like that. So I'm downstairs like pinching one off, like pooping. And around the toilet, we have like this little like mat or rug that goes around. It's like got that little U shape around the bottom of the toilet, right?
Yeah.
And I see this massive wolf spider, just like, I mean, he wasn't like da 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 da. No, he was like, brrr, and I'm like mid log, and I'm holding my feet up. I'm like, ah! And I'm like smacking around. I'm like, this bastard. And I'm like smacking because I'm like, if he gets behind me, if he gets in my clothes, I'm gonna be like, my pants are around my
It's gonna be
undies.
like a
And
Stephen King novel that crawls up your asshole.
Doing a fucking rear naked choke.
I got him though. I killed him. I smacked him, and I was like, well. I was done. I was like, I'm done pooping. I got up on my freaking mid log, like things just like my log is just like dangling out of my butthole. I mean, this is ridiculous, dude. I was so mad.
You ruined a good, perfectly
Dude,
good shit.
I killed it, right? I got up and I grabbed the
That's supposed to be
freaking-
our time of peace.
Yeah, I know, right? So I grabbed up the freaking
He's trying to get you.
the rug. I threw it against the wall. And I threw it up against the wall like probably 5 times. I was so mad.
Yeah.
I can't even poop in peace, bro.
Oh man.
Log just dangling there.
Can you imagine being like have you seen those videos of like I watched this one video like I think it was in India. It was a literal king cobra that popped out of their toilet.
Yeah.
Like
I got it
in
very
freaking-
mild.
I'm like,
it was a
oh
wolf
my
spider.
God.
He was big. In my opinion, he was probably the size of my head, but in all reality,
Yeah.
probably about that.
I always wonder
hate
about
spiders.
that stuff. I'm like, I don't know that how do you survive in a I'm like, well that seems I'm just like
You're like, oh, that's
Remember that
that's
show we watched
direct
with,
Yeah, you're done.
bloodline. You're
Yeah.
done.
David Blaine with the Cobra?
Yeah. Kissing the cobra.
Yeah. You guys seen?
that seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
I've seen I've seen those sort of guys do it, and I'm just like, whew,
They showed David Blaine learn how to do it.
Yeah.
From this
cool.
guy.
I mean, it is an old tradition, but it still seems like wild. You know,
Nuts.
David Blaine's that one guy that he can like drink
Magician.
water and spit it back out, right?
Yeah, he can eat nails.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
he got stabbed in the arm on Joe Rogan. Like they were doing that like ice pick thing or something like that.
Because I didn't know he could do that. Because in the show, he's like going around and they're like, these performers come out. That's what they call them in like other countries, and they'll like eat glass. This one chick
Glass eaters.
ate razor blades. You know, and then
Imagine their poops.
off camera, David
Blood.
Blaine's grabbing
Oh,
the
that
nails
hurts
and eating
just
them
thinking
too.
about it.
God,
Man,
it's ridiculous.
Wow.
You're not
But the
gonna
one,
rip off
the
people.
worst one though, for me, I couldn't even watch it. I haven't been able to like not watch something in a long time. But one of them guys could take needles
Oh yeah, that was
and stick them under his fingernails.
No.
and push him up. And
No.
Fingernails. And it didn't just do one; he did 5
Ridiculous.
on each hand.
That's
like
wrong.
these Needles.
That should be against the law. Yeah. That should be illegal. You do that.
I was
you go to
literally
jail.
like this, like
in America,
I
you
can't
probably
watch
will. If you
that.
go into like an Arby's and just start doing that to the staff, like just start they might tase you.
yeah, just
You need to
doing
go
it
to
like
jail.
even doing it to yourself. Like you're just
Yeah.
gonna be like, they're just gonna freak everybody out. Like
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who sees that is gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was
That
rough.
seems insane.
That's ridiculous.
But that was a crazy show. Like him just seeing like all these. That's where the Cobra thing was.
I'd
It
just
seems
be like-
fascinating.
I'd
Like,
just be like the whole time I'm there. I'd just be like on my breath, like in the name of Jesus, in Jesus' name. And then like David Blaine just looks at me, he's like, "He ain't with you." I'd be like, "I'm out."
I'll rebuke you. Then I'm running.
Be like a Benny Hinn, dude. Benny
Benny
Hinn, he's the guy that pulls off the freaking
I thought Benny Hill.
Benny Hinn. I think is what it is. That old gospel guy. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's always like, "Far." And
Oh, yeah,
people are
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"He ain't had enough." That stuff's ridiculous.
oh,
amazing.
dude, and like a whole crowd of people will just be like
Yeah.
falling out.
He's like, "This side, this side, this side."
I would
Fire.
I'd love to see it.
And the roof, in the, yeah,
In the balcony.
the balcony.
Yeah.
God, it's good to have you back. Have I said that? It's good to have you back, bro.
It's good to be back.
Man, my words don't come. Holy piss, dude. Sometimes you just get
I don't
caught up
give
in
a
something.
piss about nothing but the tide.
With the Roll Tide?
Roll Tide Willie.
Roll
Freaking
Tide
Drewski.
Willie. Or freaking Dusty
We showed
Slay.
Abe. We showed Abe Drewski. What's that show? What Drewski?
Could have been.
Could have been.
Could have been records.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You should see the new one. Have you guys seen the white Jamaican guy?
No. Oh, yes.
Rapper? He's on
Yeah.
there.
Is he?
Yeah.
He got accepted, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Drewski's got an eye for talent.
Yeah, he does. The special kind.
Special kind of talent.
Yeah. He's finding that special talent.
Yeah. You should get Theo on there.
He should.
Yeah.
His deal would fit right in.
It'd be a good
Perfect.
one. Yeah.
Theo reminds me like of somebody that he used to smoke a lot of crack back in the day just because his bite.
Yeah.
I mean, I got no reason to talk. You know what I mean? I've got like jacked up teeth and teeth coming out every which way. But like I look at him, I'm like, I bet he did some crack back.
Just the way his mouth, like,
Yeah,
he
he's
just
always
looks
like-
like he could enjoy a pipe roll for
He's
sure.
always got that bottom, that bite. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Just right out there, bottom of that son of a bitch. Right down there.
Get them cracks going. Like,
Yeah.
Well, he also talked about like I mean this steroid usage and stuff like that on the podcast quite a bit. Like I mean, and I don't even know if it with him it's like you don't even know if it's real. Like,
I bet he did do
And you're
steroids.
like,
I
it
believe
seemed
him.
like it at some point probably,
Yeah.
but I'm like he's just you're like he's such a wild. He'll throw stuff out like that, and you're like I don't know if he's
real?
You know,
is
I
it a
have no
joke
idea,
or is
yeah.
it just really him?
Yeah.
But that's
Remember
what
he
I
hung
love
out with the cult? Like he lived with this cult.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Theo's had. I
It's a
bet-
sex cult, I think.
What was it?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
I've seen that on a podcast.
Aren't all cults kind of sex cults eventually?
for the most part, yeah. They end
Except
up
for it's just
they get
like the
there.
leaders kind of banging everybody's wives and shit.
They get
and
there.
probably people too.
And the dudes too.
Yeah, for sure.
Dudes get banged out in cults too.
Yeah.
Everybody's up for grabs in a cult.
Man, oh man,
Yeah.
I got a big old freaking nose. Dude, I trimmed my nostril
I
hairs
can't
today.
see myself no more. It's weird.
It was wild. It's wild.
Yeah.
I could literally smell colors, dude.
Wow.
I was like, I'm like, whoa,
You want to be able to hear colors.
dude. It was wild. It's wild because like I go like this and I'm like, because I was getting that nose hair that was like coming out the
Yeah,
sides
dude.
here. Like there was no hiding it.
Yeah.
It was just like here, black, just hanging out. I'm like, and like what did it all for me is just like we were getting ready to go to church. He's like, you got a big old nose hair there. I'm like looking in the mirror. I'm like, wow. So I just like ripped it out, and I'm like, screw this. And I have like freaking nose buzzers. I'm like,
Yeah.
me. I'm like, wild.
I've never
got
done
him.
that.
I got him. I got them all.
I got the day ones in there.
The day one.
I've got day one nose hairs.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I have to trim mine because it's like every other
They'll
part
grow,
of
won't they?
my hair is like it will grow like a sumbitch. Like it's just
Mine do stick out sometimes. I just tuck them back up in there.
Yeah, that's what I was doing for the longest time, but it was just getting to the point to where like the ones that I was sticking up in there, they were so long. They were like they're like up here. I'm like, so that bugger's grown that long.
Yeah, but every time I sneeze, I feel like a Dumbledore beard is just about to pop out my nose and just be like, I'm
You're
like,
like,
oh,
wait.
what is it going to be
When
attached
you're
to?
gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be like boop, and you're like, oh wow.
Well, and like,
Look
dude,
like I
not
have
to
a little nose
mention,
ring.
There's all this
they are some booger catchers, dude. I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being like this one.
Dude,
I got a big old cliffer in there.
my kids. I've noticed I pick my nose enough to where my kids get out onto me about it now.
That's like I am like
I'm that dad.
if I'm out doing something, I'm like I have to carry like tissue so I can get the booger out, so I don't look like I'm like one of those guys in traffic, like, "Arr." You know what I mean? Like just in there.
Yeah.
Now it's just like falls right out. I go, you just like it's wild, bro. Yeah. It's like you don't got nothing to hold it. It's like you'll see like the booger just hanging out now, and you're cool. White.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's wild.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you
need to
ain't,
get me
like,
some of those
you ain't ripping
electric
off.
trimmers like that. I've done it by hand too much, and I'm like, the electric trimmer is the way. It seems.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like you can get them for like $8-10.
Yeah.
He's like, and you get the crevices.
Yeah.
Where all that little hairs are hiding.
I'm gonna do the wax. I'm gonna go
Don't.
wax on that.
Don't, bro.
Pull my nose back.
Abe has a
straight.
horrible story with what?
Jess was like, hey, she's like, you want me to wax your eyebrows? I'm like, sure. So she did that, and she's like, well, want me to get your nose? I'm like, sure. She did it one time before, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the last time she did it, she like put it in there, and it was like lava. It was like my eyes just like immediately, like I could not keep them open. Like my eyes were just like profusely watering. I'm like, ah! And she's like, what? She's like, is it hot? I'm like, holy hell! I'm like, you just like boiled my nose. And when she ripped it out, there was a chunk of skin on it. Oh, like, dude, there was a scab in my nose for like 3 months.
Oh shit!
Because anytime I'd go like this,
Yeah.
it'd like break open again. Oh, she's like, I didn't think it was that hot. I'm like, do not ever get near me again like that. That is ridiculous. Like, I did not know your nose could give off that much pain receptors.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it like the moment she touched me, I was like playing a game, and she's like, I'm like,
And they're like,
and they're sticking out, and I can't even breathe.
Ah,
It's
no
like,
way.
The wax is like making it hard. So I'm like, like trying to breathe through it. And she's like, oh my god, and I'm like, what did you just do?
it's not good when the person who did it is freaking out. Too.
Yeah, she was like, oh my god, and then when she ripped it out, she's like, oh my god, and I'm like, is
You're gonna be bleeding. You're gonna be bleeding.
I did too. I had to had toilet paper up there like all night in there to like sleep. I'm like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, never again. Don't ever come near me with hot wax. I don't even let her do my eyebrows no more. I'm like, you can tweeze those suckers.
Yeah.
I'm like, but do not touch me with that wax, dude.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, dude, it was like so immediate. Like my eyes I did not know my eyes could produce that amount of tears that quickly.
Well, that's connected
it was
right
like,
to your sinuses. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Because like when she pulled that out, my nose was just profusely like running.
yeah.
I was like a kid that was like, just like I was crying for like 3 days or something. I was like, this is insane.
That's hilarious.
And I knew too. When I was sitting there playing the game, I was done with the game because I'm like, this is going to be a problem.
Your night was ruined.
This is a problem for 3 months now. Like,
Dude,
thank
it
you,
sounded
by
like
the
that
way.
scab probably needed to come out there though.
I did pick it out a couple times.
No, you said it was there like 3 months.
Yeah, because I like when I'd pull it out, it would like be another scab in there.
Oh man.
I mean, dude, it was like all of that, like about the size of like the half of my nail, all up inside on the side over here.
Dang.
It sucked. I was like, I'd be like, move it just one time, and I'd be like, yep, that's blood, and I'd like go like this, and there'd be like blood just like.
And I know how
trickling
petty
off my
you
nose.
are. You probably walk in there and just look at Jess while you're
All the time.
Yeah, you just giving her.
I was like, I'd be like this, I'd be like, look at that, that's blood. She's
Brother,
she's like,
God.
no, she always because my
being
wife is
sympathetic.
she's such a good person.
Long suffering.
She's like, I am so sorry. She's like, I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, how about can I can I burn your nose now? How about I burn your nostrils?
He watched himself on that one. How about can I
Yeah.
can I give you a couple rib
You guys are
shots?
like, where's Jess? Like, she has to stay home for a couple of months.
Yeah.
The bruises are showing. No, but I was pissed. Immediately pissed at her though.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was just like, boom, just like just.
God.
Like I was not expecting. I was like playing a cool game.
Yeah.
And it was just like
Having
the
enjoying your
game
night.
boom, and she like went both in, and I was like,
Like she gave you the shocker treatment.
bro, blew my mind how bad that could hurt.
Yeah.
But it had to be like, I mean, cooking temp. I mean, dude, it was so hot.
Cooking
Cook
camp.
the inside of your nose.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Scalded you.
Yeah, so I mean, if you do it, just be careful.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass.
Those little.
I think I'll
those
just. I don't
wax-
think I'll do
I
it.
just use little zip.
Yeah, that's all I do from
Yeah.
now on, dude. Because those little wax tin things that you put the wax in, it melts into
Yeah.
it. I don't know what kind of temp that can go up to.
Oh, probably high.
Enough to melt fucking wax.
Enough, yeah, and enough to like melt your skin to the wax.
Right.
Because I was like, she was like, I can pull it out, but it's just going to be. I'm like, so what you're telling me is this has to dry with my skin attached to it.
Yeah.
She's like,
Once it's in, you're fucked, right?
Liquefied
oh yeah,
your
because
skin.
like then if you pull it out, it's just gonna be like
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then like because I jolted like that, so like part of it went into like the bottom part of my mustache.
Oh,
so when she
yeah.
ripped it, I had like a chunk like down here out.
Yeah, and if you accidentally mess up and those come out before the wax, then you just got a nose full of wax. You probably got to go to the damn hospital.
Or you just like slowly endure the pain of her pulling it like out piece by
Blow
piece.
towards your nostril until it melts off.
I'd just dude, because you've seen those horror stories.
Yeah.
like people like pull them out, and they're bink, and then like the cotton and everything is still in there with the wax. You're like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Pull out the pliers, buddy. The needle nose.
Get out the pliers,
Yank.
bud.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like
brutal.
you're pretty much fucked, huh,
Yeah.
bud?
No. Yeah. None of that sounds fun.
No, it's not. It's not.
If you
If the women want to wax, have at it.
If you took a hot ass shower, that wouldn't melt it either, would it?
No, I mean it might make it like to where it's like
A little gummier, maybe.
clay, like you can like mold it or something.
Yeah, women
maybe
they have babies, so they definitely have a high
Oh,
pain,
yeah.
pain
Oh my
tolerance.
God,
They
yeah,
like they're different breeds.
different.
They're aliens.
Different. Like I remember you guys ever see that one dude? He's like that big muscular dude. He always is like getting shot by like rubber bullets. He got like he flashbanged himself. You guys ever see this dude?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
He put a whole wax thing on his head.
Me and Matt watched that guy, or used to when we was working.
Like he shaved his head, like shaved it pretty like low.
Yeah.
And then had his friend like just wax his whole head. He just thought you were gonna be able to pull it out like that.
Yeah.
No, dude, not at
yeah,
all.
I seen that one.
It was brutal, and I
Basically
had
scalp himself.
pretty much, yeah. He had
Oh.
some spots that were like some skin, like some damage. Like you may not get hair back there, but
You just like
Yeah.
find someone like get his buddy nunchucks and like blast me in the leg as hard.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit.
oh, insane, dude.
Yeah, stuff that entered the skin when he was getting shot by stuff.
I'm like this guy.
Like going basically up to like anything that's basically super strong that's not like a gun.
Yeah.
He's like shoot me with it.
Like jackass.
rubber bullets. Yeah, you name it,
Dude,
dude.
the flashbang was hilarious.
Because
Because he had like different like
He's just giving himself
powerful
PTSD
ones. And
like,
the
straight
last
up.
one was like
That sounds like some
100
modern day jackass.
120
Yeah,
100%.
It was like
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Damn,
Imagine
I
him when
almost
he's like
his
in
name.
his 60s.
His name is on the tip of my tongue right now.
I know. Because he pops up like if I'm ever on YouTube, he's always there because I'm subscribed to him. But yeah, I had our cousin Megan. She back in the day, I was like, hey, I want my, I was because like shaving my head because I was like the bald look or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would shave it and I'd be like, man, dude, shaving hurts too.
Yeah.
She's like, well, let's try some wax. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. So she put some wax just like here. Mm-hmm. Dude, it was so excruciating, bro. And I think of that guy that had his whole head done. I'm like, that's insane, bro. Like I would be like, take me to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get this off like a right way.
Right.
Because dude, when she just barely pulled it, like the comb like broke, like everything that happened to that guy was like that with me. But just I had a little patch back here. Oh, dude,
I
every
don't,
time
I don't
I'll
know if
bring
you're
that up.
supposed to wax head hair unless it's
I don't think
really,
you are.
unless it's like really thin already.
I don't think that you're
or
supposed
just not
to.
use it.
If like someone's already like super
Maybe like
bald,
little stubble, like if you
Yeah.
shaved it and then it starts coming back
it's not
a
gonna
little
pull the
bit.
stubble though. It needs the length to pull it.
I know.
I think if you're gonna do head hair, it's got to be for someone
Dude,
who's
the next
already
time-
pretty much bald.
What
The
about
next time you
what
talk
about
to
Nair?
Megan-
What about Nair?
Nair will take that sucker off. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it'll make you bald.
I nared my freaking legs one time, bro.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Been fucking with hair removal for a
I
while.
know. I just
What's
want to
going
be
on?
bald. But anyways, yeah, dude. Next time you talk to Megan, bring up like, yeah, you remember the time you waxed Dave's head, dude? She will freaking bust out laughing, dude. She like, anytime I bring it up to her, she just starts laughing. Like she thinks it was the funniest. She was laughing hysterically. I'm like, this has got to come off though. And it was like 3 to 4 hours of her trying to get it out of my hair.
Oh, dude.
This is ridiculous. So yeah, I don't like wax at all.
Yeah, I can't say that I'm a fan either. I've never. I don't think I've waxed anything ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wax my asshole.
That's gonna hurt.
Whatever that is, yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine that?
No.
Boiling your butthole with some hot wax.
Chicks
Yeah.
do that stuff. They get boiled butts.
Yeah, boiled butt.
Oh my god.
I just
Boiled heinies, dude.
not wrong.
Boiled butts. It's like hog's feet.
No, you
You
didn't.
ever hear like would you guys ever tried freaking pickled pig's feet?
No way.
What about some pickled chick butt? It's like,
Well,
that-
I'd say
that
on
joke's played out. That's
episode
terrible.
on episode 150 we eat some pickled
Pickled
pig's feet.
Okay.
Oh, no,
see,
dude.
now Abe's
See,
throwing it back at
because
me.
now we're talking about puking.
Yeah, dude.
One
Well,
day.
you guys did. They did puke on the
yeah,
hot
I
ones.
puked. Yeah,
I
on,
did.
on episode.
Yeah, we didn't
50.
see it. Like as soon as we eat some pig's feet, we're gonna puke on the deck.
Yeah, see,
What would you do if we ate it and we were like, dude, this is delicious?
I wouldn't. I could tell.
Me too.
I would actually be a little bit
Motherfucking
scared.
pigfoot.
I'd be like, "Ooh,
that's
I'm
just-
my next little."
how much-
hillbilly.
There's
We
no
gotta
way-
stop at
There's
some
no way
point.
I'm gonna eat that.
'Cause
Like,
next
oh,
could
this
be
is
like
wonderful. No,
Billy
I-
goat eyeballs, and this is gonna be next.
I mean, well, this is the trend. No. Oh, episode
weird
what was it?
stuff.
150. It was 50, right?
Yep.
It was hot one. Hot.
Yeah, it was the bomb.
The bomb, and then
100 is gonna be the death candies.
you gotta up it now, dude.
150. Yeah, pickled pig's feet would be.
You guys are playing with fire.
I mean, because then, but we keep having to top it somehow.
Yeah. Then what if we start getting
really.
subscribers based off of that? And now that's our thing. Now they're like,
want you to
eat a
eat
wolf.
I'd
Kill
eat
it
a
with your
wolf.
hands, though.
You would eat a wolf?
If I had to.
Oh yeah.
I would eat a wolf, probably. I mean, if I was starving out in the wilderness, and
There's certain things like I would like definitely not want to, like possum or like
I would cook the
raccoon.
hell out of it. I'll tell you that.
I love about when you talk about eating stuff. Everybody says it too. It's like, yeah, no, I wouldn't eat that. Everyone always goes, well, if I was starving, I would.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you're starving, it's a whole different story, right?
And
have
have
we-
anything.
And then have we ever went like starving?
No.
It was, like for
I don't even know
real.
what that's
dude.
even like.
I
Never
went
once.
hungry.
We would be different people if we ever did once.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
think that
be-
shit would mess you up.
I wouldn't be
yeah.
265 pounds.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You
be
know what I
fat
mean?
as a damn log just rolling down the river.
Walking up,
Just doing fine. I'm like, feed me grapes.
I just go like, ah! And I'm just like, just sweats like,
Yeah.
I'm like, where'd this come from? Like this is, by the way, the sweating like that. Like, I mean, when we detailed,
Yeah.
but that was like 90 degrees.
Yeah, that
weather.
wasn't just sweat.
We're out
though.
in it,
I
you
would
know.
drink
Right.
water and I could feel it go right through my body and come
Yes,
out of my
immediate.
pores.
Like,
Although-
you would drink water all day long and Gatorade, but I never pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is
Oh,
odd.
never once. I'm like that guy. You see that Key and Peele skit where he's just like sweating?
Yeah.
And it's just pouring out like a water hose?
Yeah.
Seriously.
So I will say that it is still to this day, I think the most impressive level of sweating that I've ever seen in my life is when you steamed in the middle of that rainstorm. Like
Doing the
I come
water
walking
pump.
out, he was doing a water pump on the semi truck, and Eli's entire back was just steaming. Like I mean, I swear to God, like we're in a. Like,
I could see it. I had to like
rainstorm.
blow so it would go away.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like off of his back, like he was like radiating heat, like he's.
I'm like working on this fucking thing, and I was getting pissed too.
and I'm
I-
just
my-
looking at him, and I'm just like, I didn't know that was possible.
You're like
to
you're like
that level.
asphalt. Like you know when it rains and the asphalt just
Yeah.
steams from the
Yeah,
heat. That's you.
exactly.
Yeah, straight up.
I'm
That's
like,
wild.
I'm like, what is your body temperature actually up to? Is it like 110 or like
There's probably some like diabetes problem or something. I probably got some health issue. You know what I mean?
God.
But I'm only 33.
And you'd be steaming like
Motherfuckers
that.
be dying at 33 over dumb shit. Like, hey, he was made of asphalt. fault. No, he didn't go to the hospital. He had high blood pressure.
It does run in the family. High blood pressure.
It's true.
Oh, I bet you I have it, dude. I don't want to go get all my shit now.
I haven't been
Yeah.
to a doctor in a while.
They're gonna be like, "Yo, big fella,
Yeah.
what you think you're gonna come in here and walk out clean? Cancer."
No, he's like, you got all this right here. Your cholesterol's very high.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah. So what do I do about it? And it's like, stop eating.
Yeah.
He's like, "How much you eat a night?"
Like, how many pizzas are we talking?
Yeah.
How many pizzas a week?
Doctors, I think, just love doing that. They're
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
all right, look at this guy coming in. Oh, buddy.
Holy smokes!
Oh, yeah, you're going to be on like 32 medications, bud, by the time you're out of here.
You got 10 years max.
Like, well, if you don't change your life,
Yeah.
you're going to die in a week.
Yeah.
What you been doing at night, late at night when you're not sleeping?
Yeah.
Eating a little bit. You got some Cheetos down there?
And you eating all of them?
You got some Cheetos by your bed? Lots of pop with you. I could tell by your
That's the
teeth. Your
problem.
teeth are all fucked up. I could tell you've been drinking lots of pop.
Oh, dude, doctors like to do that. They're like, open your mouth.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't want that. That's what I would tell them.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
You don't want to see up in this cavern.
Because you don't want that.
Not at all, dude.
This a
But they do
cavern.
that. They're like,
Yeah.
they like looking at your teeth. I'm like, are you a dentist?
It's like, fine, man, whatever. Are you going to fix them? No, then I stop looking at my teeth.
Someone that can.
Yeah, they're like, well, yeah, you need some antibiotics because you have a staph infection.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but also
Yeah.
we highly recommend that you go and see a dentist.
Yeah.
You're like,
we can't
oh,
tell.
sweet.
We can't tell if it's staph or if it's mouth cancer, but you're going to need a lot of antibiotics starting off. So this is the beginning, is what we're going to start with.
Yeah,
You're going to start going through some relapse when you're at home, because your brain's been feeding off this cancer in your mouth.
God dang, don't say that.
I don't know.
That's scary.
That'd be me as a doctor. No, I don't. I'm just making shit up, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Insane bedside manner. Yeah, I can imagine being that doctor that's just known for their terrible bedside manner, just being like, yeah, you're gonna die soon.
Like
there's-
Dr. House.
Yeah.
I was like, they would have fired him.
Yeah.
Like,
He's always like, I'm going to eat a whole bunch of pills and come in here and do surgery.
what can I do? Can I, is there anything I can do? Like,
Like,
can
nah,
I,
you're gonna
maybe
die.
diet?
Yeah.
Like, can I just diet real good and like maybe come back from this?
Too late.
Now you're done.
Yep. You might be able to stay
But
it off
imagine
for a
having
month or
that
two.
news to tell somebody that too, though.
Oh. Yeah, on a
You're
regular
like,
basis.
oh, buddy.
That is a
I'd be like
different-
that dude. Like, I'd wait till the end of the shift. Like, man, it's almost out time. Pass it off to the next doctor.
Yeah.
Like, I am gone.
Or it'd be like I'd be like
I'd be like running by like the hallway, like, you're gonna die. I'd be running.
Get on while you can.
as you're like taking off your smock or whatever.
Shoulders is wet.
Sweating, nah.
Sweaty bandit strike again.
I'm not, dude. I'm not sweating.
No.
Congratulations.
Thank
man.
God.
That's awesome. That's pretty
Dude,
sweet.
I'm telling you, that last podcast, I don't know what it was, bro.
Oh, dude. I
Maybe I was getting sick.
yeah, maybe. Or what was the temperature like down like here? 'Cause I was gone.
I think
that
it was cooler that time than it is here.
It's been so fucking hot lately, dude.
Yeah, it has.
This shit's wild.
It is insane.
Yeah.
The heat is.
Yeah, because it was like, because by that time when you were guys filming that, I was in Florida, so it was like
that wet
it
heat.
was like 90. I think it was 90 the first day we got there, but it was like I was like, man, they must be getting some heat up there, because it was. I mean, I know Michigan summers, but it does get spicy sometimes.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Plus it being in the basement,
Yeah,
And not to mention, like, our humidity here is
oh my god.
brutal.
Well, that's the old saying is like you can't go. I think if you can go like a mile in any direction in Michigan and end up at some body of water or river or lake or whatever, you just in any direction and you're gonna. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, if you think about how many ponds and rivers,
Right.
and lakes.
When we go walking, we see a pond on
Constantly.
almost every single trail.
Yeah,
There's a pond.
It's like so. There's water everywhere.
Yeah.
So
There's
it's like,
little just dirty water holes there. I'm like, what's growing down
Yeah.
there? And then like, remember all the snakes we came across on Snake fucking
dude.
Island?
Oh my god, that was insane. We got to go back there at some point and like see if it like
I'm good.
He was like, I don't want to mess with no snakes.
Did you guys ever see
Dude, there
the
was
real
like-
Snake Island?
No, well,
It'll kill you.
I've seen it.
yeah,
Like,
you can't go on it.
I've never been there, but like
No,
I've seen
yeah,
it.
no.
It's like, but like this was kind of like a very small. It like because I would say, well, we saw at least 20 snakes.
It was like a trail. It was like to drive there. You remember we went way off the road, like way out into the woods.
Yeah.
And there was like a city beside it, and
Yep.
like it looked like on the other side of it was all just woods.
Yeah.
So it was like a trail that like gave you like seriously what that kind of thick wilderness is like, and there was snakes everywhere.
Constantly, dude.
I mean, we've seen like fucking 20 of them.
Oh my! At least I would say, and I'm just like, yeah, that's why I can't imagine like going to one of those types of. I'm like,
And poisonous.
with just every freaking step you
They
take.
said like every foot is like
Well, that's why nobody lives there. You just
18,
can't-
20 snakes,
Yeah, you're dead.
and that whole island is just like
Yeah.
they're like in the water. There's so many of them.
I know I'm probably a bad person. I think you should just go through with like a poisonous gas, like fogger, just like be like, psh, psh, be like spray through all those holes. And just be like, yeah.
Well, there's
yep.
no need for that many.
Wear an American flag while you're doing it.
I'm just like, yeah, let's get these snakes out of here. You know,
Let's get these snakes out of here.
Well, there's no need for that.
Why?
much,
Why?
right?
We don't need the island. Yeah, but they're kind of getting cocky.
Yeah, exactly.
They got their own island.
They took it over.
The
and
fuck?
it's like, yeah.
Before you know it, they're going to learn how to swim.
This isn't China, Russia, or American yet. Let's fog them out and fucking build a foundry. Start digging for oil.
I mean, I say that and look at the Everglades, like they're getting like overrun with freaking pythons. I mean, it's insane down there. Like, you know, the amount of snakes.
Dude, people get
you know.
paid to hunt pythons.
I know.
down there.
That-
Have you ever
wouldn't that
thought
be a
about
crazy-
it?
I
If
have.
you didn't have kids, we could do all kinds of shit. I mean, you
I would
could
do that job.
I'll drive around on a boat.
Yeah, but like
I'm not getting in the water.
No. But what I'm saying is, okay, if I'm wrangling a python, right, and you can, I'm just like, hey, Eli, can you cut this thing in half for me while I have its head?
Yeah. Or I'll
That
sit
you
up
could
there
do.
with like a rifle too for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
you know,
I'll let you get down there and get your fight on, but if you're losing, I'm gonna pop his ass.
100%. Yeah, you got to have my back. But no, we could totally. They have a competition every year, I guess. They're like, or you know, if you like for the record breaking python or whatever. I don't know what the prize money is like, but it's crazy.
You hear that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cricket.
He's back.
No, there
Jiminy
was one down
Cricket's
here. Chloe found. I put it in a container for him. She was trying to feed it. He was just dying because I pesticided upstairs. Should have done it down here. I think I'm going to tomorrow before I leave for work.
Yeah.
Yeah, bombed it, flea bomb and shit.
Oh, dude, yeah. I had to do that recently too. Just at the
Animals.
house. Yeah, exactly. I've got 4
Yeah, my
animals.
cats come in and they're like,
Yeah.
like 7 fleas are like, hit me on the face.
Yeah.
Then I'm like sitting there sleeping. I'm like, if I could see from another person's view with like a telescope, there's little bugs all over me, isn't there? Yeah, this kind of freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, this is kind of gross.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why though one day, although I'm a little bit more paranoid, I literally walked in the one day I had shorts on, and it was like, and this was a little while ago, but I walked in, I was like, one hopped onto my leg, and I was like, all right, cool, time to bomb. And it was just like immediately, I like had one hop on me. I'm like, all right, cool, everybody's getting flea'd, everybody's getting, you know,
Right, we're Americans,
it's
dude.
just
We're
like-
pioneers.
Yeah.
We bomb and
and then we take over the land.
we take over.
We probably need to bomb if some spiders are in there. I haven't
Yeah, I
seen
know for sure.
Dude, you guys are talking about pythons though. Going
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
You guys ever see them swim?
Oh yeah, dude,
That's
it's
crazy.
Wild.
You ever seen tigers swim?
Yeah.
They said tigers will swim. I can't remember. They said kilometers. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I've watched a video of videos of tigers either fight like crocodiles or like steal prey away from crocodiles, like over in India and stuff like that. And it's wild. Like they'll dive into the water after and snatch stuff away from
Yeah,
them.
they said they'll swim up to like 4 mile long across to like a 4
Yeah.
mile long river.
Imagine how terrifying that is. You think you're safe, and a cat, freaking a 9 foot long cat, pops out of the water.
What's up?
You're like, you ain't safe in nothing.
Like you think it's gonna be a crocodile, maybe, or whatever. You dive in and like just that cat face is there.
Yeah, you're like,
They can,
He's like, oh, nice. A
you know
lunchable
they can
just
swim
dived in.
faster than you too.
Oh, for
They can
sure.
run faster than you. They can swim
Oh
better
yeah,
than
and
you.
anybody who's like like had to like wash a cat or like do maybe like
Yeah,
make,
I just
give a
watched-
cat a thing.
so I was just
right?
about to talk about-
if anybody like has had to do something like that, and you're like you've had
Come
to
back and you're
tussle
just
with like
dripping
a 10-pound
blood.
cat, right? And you're like. How did this? I'm like a 250 pound, like 6
dude, house cats can tear you up,
and
bro.
you're just like this thing
Yeah.
because the way their claws are like,
Oh, yeah.
and you're just like, yeah, imagine that, but like 500 pounds.
oh yeah, no,
We just washed my cats because they had fleas,
Yeah.
so we washed them in the pool out back. And I was like, yeah, girls just wash the cats. Like, I don't have to be a part of it. You guys
Yeah.
do it. And they got the little one washed, the kitten,
Yeah.
but then they tried to wash Luke, and he just started beating everyone's ass. So I had to go get my hands on him and hold him down. And he was like turning around at me, and I'm like, bro, you're getting washed.
Yeah, dude.
All right, I'm tired of getting. You want to live inside? You want this luxury lifestyle?
Yeah.
here? You want to live in here? You're going to get washed, and you get these damn fleas off of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
We lost a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What happened?
don't know.
Just took off.
I don't know. It's the one that I felt like would never take off.
You call it losing the cat. I call it a small miracle.
Yeah. My daughter, she's never had to experience something like
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah.
This is her first time losing that pet like that.
Because we had 2 big ones. We had Nico and Leo, And then the 2 white ones,
Yeah.
Gizmo and Moggy. And Moggy was the one. I have no idea what happened to him. Just like gone.
Probably got eaten by something.
Something.
Yeah, that something like that happened. One of our cats years ago. It was like I found its body like out in the field in front of my house, and like I came out and it was all chomped on and stuff like that. But it was like it wasn't eaten, so I knew it wasn't coyotes. But I'm just like it was all chomped on and stuff like that. I'm like, well, crap.
Well, we
Like,
shouldn't show Lex this episode.
No, she knows. I mean, I
You're like, hey, Lex,
well, I
it
said,
probably got eaten.
well, she thinks that.
Yeah.
Like I sat her down. I was like, hey, I'm like, Moggy hasn't been back in like 2 days, and that's unlike this cat because this cat was super annoying too.
Yeah.
He was the one that I'm like, oh god, dude, all out of all
I
of them,
said,
you're
little-
gonna be the one that's gonna be alive forever.
Life hands us little miracles,
But-
one at a time.
Gone.
Some
Don't
people
know.
fall in love with cats.
Disappeared.
You ever seen that?
yeah, a lot.
I think those people are a little bit crazy.
Cats are cool,
Yeah, but it's like dogs are amazing.
but like every one of my cats serve a purpose. Like they all are killers. Every single one of them.
When you lose a dog, though, it makes you like, I don't even ever want another dog
Yes.
now
Yeah.
because I'm so sad. I lose a cat, I'm like,
Yeah, dogs are, dude.
I guess
man's
I'd be
best
bummed
friend.
if I
losing a
lost
dog's
Luke.
like losing a friend, whereas like losing a cat's like kind of like
You can have one.
losing an acquaintance. You're just like, it was there, you know. I mean, it was, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, some people love, there's cat people in the.
I like Leo and Nico. They're my favorites. Giz is cool, but he's wild. I mean, he'd probably be the next one to wind up going.
Yeah.
But Leo's cool. He's just that big fat black cat dude. He just chills.
He's got a gold chain.
You know, he just is like in the morning.
He's like, this
he
my
comes
hood,
in,
motherfucker.
And he goes finds Alex and he freaking cuddles up, and after killing, like he's the cat. Like he brings every kill to the freaking door downstairs. Like
Yeah.
boom, here it is. He's like, now I've served my purpose. Let me go lay down for freaking all day.
He's like walking
Right
right
on.
sweeping dead shit off.
Like scooping up rabbits. I'm like, wow, that's a rabbit, full size rabbit.
You find someone's hand, he just like, yeah.
Get that out of here.
Nico,
Well, we seen those freaking foxes around. So I was thinking,
Oh yeah.
what if a fox was around? They might all be gone.
yeah.
If that fox was around,
Foxes are crazy.
So we got our 30,
Pretty biggin'.
and then
But he's
like literally right on the next road
far
over,
away.
they've got like 3 big cats.
I've only ever seen 2 foxes out in the wild in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, how many times have you seen that fox?
a lot.
Like,
I haven't seen
he's
them
around
in a
grandma's?
minute. Yeah,
It's far.
You ever seen
Well,
those people
on
that try
steam.
to
red fox,
He might be showing up because now all the cats come outside.
maybe.
You ever seen those people that try to make foxes
dinner.
pet?
I have.
That stuff is wild. I'm just like, but you can't because they're. I mean, they just piss everywhere apparently, and it smells like
What does?
horrendous. Foxes.
Oh, they try to make them pets.
Yeah, and I'm just like I've
too
watched
wild.
videos. I'm like, it's you just can't. Although I guess what it is kind of funny. So I guess in Russia there's another type of like fox basically. But what the Russians did at some point, they were causing enough. There was already having like I guess food shortage or whatever. So the Russians were like, nope, we're putting a hit out on these types of foxes. They killed so many foxes that the rest of them all just started making this form where they like all their ears would go down and their eyes were like always constantly bigger to make themselves like look cuter. So they like killed the entire like wildness out of an entire generation of foxes, which is just like, what the?
Nice. Humans they go a little above.
Yeah, I'm just like, you're like, wow.
You ever walk
okay.
into someone's house that owns a bird?
Yes.
I'm
that
like,
is
you
weird.
sleep in here with this fucking thing?
I had a bird.
You did, yeah.
I had a bird.
Did you really?
Yeah.
When was this?
Like a parakeet or whatever. Yeah, he was a cool little dude.
I think I remember that. You didn't have them very long,
back
did
in
you?
the
No, I walked outside and was like,
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
they flew off. And they're like, that's a tropical bird.
Yeah.
They're like, he's not going to live through the Michigan winters. I'm like, yeah, we'll see.
Good luck, guy.
Yeah.
Quit making my house a living hell.
Dude,
Did you do that for real?
I walked outside. Like, I was so done with him, dude.
So, okay, so
I was so done.
a
He
similar
instantly got killed by a falcon.
Like, I see him fly off of those
He's like, this is Michigan,
those pine
motherfucker.
trees over there on that side. He flew way off over there. I was like, oh, look at him. I'm like, he's living in Justice. Like, yeah, I Googled, like, he's not going to make it to Michigan.
No, and there's hawks and eagles everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, a similar story. I was a kid and I had these 2 snapping turtles. You remember those snapping
Oh, yeah.
turtles? So I left. So basically, my parents were like, they stunk so bad, like that. My parents were like, yeah, you got to get rid of them. So I was like, it was the middle of winter, Michigan winter, and I'm just like, all right. Well, I'm like, well, how do I get rid of them? And they're just like, yep, we're not helping you. You just get rid of them however you do. So I'm like, all right. So I grabbed the freaking aquarium, the entire aquarium, and walk it outside in the middle of and just set it out on the porch in the middle of winter, and they just froze. Like they froze
A bunch of fish?
solid. No, 2 snapping turtles. They just froze entirely solid in a block of ice in an aquarium. And then I'm just like, what the heck? So then, like later on that spring, and I swear to God, this is
They were alive.
Yes,
I remember.
So that spring later, so like I like go out there. I'm like, well, I better like chuck these dead turtle bodies, because I figured they'd been frozen.
Dude,
this whole
PETA,
time.
if they see this episode, it's
dude,
gonna
they're
be
gonna hate
bad.
me. I was a kid, but anyway, so like I go out there and I'm like I go to dump them out, and like the water out. I'm just like, all right, dump them out in the backyard, and they just start like slowly like kind of like
Coming to life.
almost like a zombie, just kind of like coming back to life and started like walking off. I'm
That's
just like,
prehistoric as all get out.
I'm like, what the hell? Kind of. I'm like,
Well, think if
you know,
they're like in our
lakes and ponds
they
and
go
stuff like
deep,
that.
probably
just
freeze.
hibernate. You know, that's how they do.
Way
But I'm just
down
like,
deep.
I seen a lady back when I was on TikTok. She had painters, and what they would do every year, but like before winter would come, they would go dig a hole, like below like the frost level
Yeah.
or whatever, and bury them, and then they like she went out, her and her husband and kids, and undug them, and they got them in like some like lukewarm water, kinda,
Yeah.
and they came right back to life.
yeah, it's crazy how you're just like,
Insane.
like imagine if people were like that. You could
That'd be
just,
cool.
You know, yeah, exactly. You could just chill out the whole
Resilient as
winter.
all get out.
Yeah.
We're not, though.
No.
You bury me below the frost level, that's it.
Yeah.
Like you guys be digging, they'd be like, "Oh my god!"
His
Very
rotting carcass.
okay. Like stepbrother. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm burying you." He's like, "I'm alive." Didn't care.
Man.
Didn't.
Good movie though.
Step Brothers is amazing.
They should have made Step Brothers too.
Yeah,
There was so much
guess they
talk
still
about.
could,
They could for sure.
You know, I mean, like,
They
They
talked
did-
about
they
it
did
a
Anchorman,
long
too.
time.
yeah.
They did Anchorman 3, right?
Did they?
I thought they did. I thought we had an Anchorman 3.
It might be. I guess I never saw it. If
I could
they
be
did.
wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I remember the second one, but I don't remember. I mean, again, they could have just
I'll
made it, and I
check.
never heard about it. But
No, I'm probably way off here.
yeah, it's like they could definitely do another Step Brothers. You know, I mean, they're both still alive. You know,
Yeah, I know. Like, dude, do it. They never
Yeah.
fucking
'Cause
amazing.
they didn't think they were
Yeah.
going to do Anchorman 2,
yeah.
but they did.
But and that was years later. How many years was in between them? It was like 7 or 8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Between the first
No,
and second one.
there wasn't.
Oh,
Anchorman
did
3.
you see that Hamzat won?
Nope, just
No.
Anchorman 2.
Oh, okay.
Hamzat won
Yeah.
against
Oh, did he?
DDP.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Dude, I'm tired of these Russians kind of fucking everybody
No,
up.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, UFC coming to
Paramount.
What are you like?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
That's
cannot
gonna be
wait.
crazy.
January 1st.
No more
January
pay per view. You can watch everything
That's freaking
for
cool.
free.
Yeah,
You don't even gotta
I have
subscribe.
Paramount.
I'm going to
Plus, or
subscribe.
whatever it
I'm going
is.
to subscribe to Paramount probably and YouTube, and then cut everything else off because YouTube is like, I like YouTube honestly more than movies.
Eli's like me. He's just going to like watch so much UFC.
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to watch everything.
It's like
Start from the beginning,
I'm going to watch
bro.
everything.
Yeah.
From the
too.
beginning to the end.
I'm going to watch.
That's what we should do.
we
A little
started doing that back in,
on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that
we
was-
should do that
Did
like,
you guys-
like once a month live, and we should just all watch all the UFC.
But
all
have
the
you
UFC.
noticed,
nights, dude.
Russian
What do you
dudes?
guys think about that? Let us know in the comments.
Russian dudes are destroying the entire fucking
Yeah.
everything.
built different.
That's what.
Bro, these Americans got to step up.
Yeah.
Have you seen what's in our food? That's why we're fat.
Bro, even the South African dudes can't fucking beat these guys. No one can beat these fucking Russians. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't have like either or in the fight. They both looked awesome,
Yeah.
but for some reason I was like, if Kamzat won, I was cool with it.
I did not want Hamzat to win. I'm tired of Russians winning.
He just looked.
I want to fight a Russian before my days are up.
I mean-
and he's probably gonna beat my ass.
You guys like this. I just want to win one. Just one. Did you see that freaking metal vocalist singer?
Yeah,
Alex Terrible.
Did a freaking bare knuckle, dude.
Really?
Oh, dude, split like his top lip was like split open. His whole nose was like split open.
Yeah. You probably need to stick to music and not doing
He
that.
actually, he jacked the guy up too,
Yeah,
though.
he's a good fighter.
Yeah, the other guy
He's a
got
decent
better.
fighter. He's
Yeah.
an average fighter.
But I mean, he got jacked. I mean, dude, his top.
and you said he's a
lip-
vocalist?
yeah.
Yeah, he's like it's his vocals are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slaughter to Prevail.
Oh, okay. That dude.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he did bare knuckle, dude. I mean, he split the other dude and cut him up and too, but he lost.
Yeah, but they're Russians too, aren't they?
Yeah, he is definitely a Russian.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Russians,
things.
that's just part of
He's
their-
always on stage and he always takes
He
the
does-
mic and
he does
blasts him
jujitsu and
he'll
boxing
split his
and
head
stuff.
open.
Yeah.
So he's like,
Russians, it's like there's white dudes and then there's Russian white dudes.
Yeah,
we're not the same thing as
you
those
have
white
to
guys.
fight there. It's like you have to like grow up
Yeah.
fighting is just part of what you're gonna do.
And their white's kind of like a pale vampire white.
Yeah, for sure. Like a
They're not a lot of
Nosferatu
tan
style.
Russian guys.
well, they're
No,
like, what's that? They're like over the wall. They're like
The-
they're like the wildlings.
The wildness.
They're like over on the other side.
Yeah.
They're pale because they don't ever see the daylight.
Right.
They have to live in.
You don't want to get in
hole.
close combat with them. You can outsmart them, but you don't want to get in
You
close.
get
realm
too
with
close where they can
them.
get
You
a
get close
grip
where
on
they
you.
can get a grip
You're like,
on
hey,
you.
what's it going?
Like I train with knife daily.
Yeah.
Now that one guy you're talking, he's the guy that has that hair lip, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's bad up though, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good. He throws down.
Hamzat Kamayev, that's his name. And he fought Dricus Duplessis, DDP.
No, was he like that shorter kind of stout guy?
He was not short now. He's fucking humongous, kind of.
Okay.
He's definitely
Was
not.
he the one that was, like,
he beat-
kinda making
he beat
fun of the way
Strickland,
he-
he beat Adesanya.
Was that guy like when they were at the face-offs? Was he like making fun of the way that guy talked? Because I've seen that guy.
Probably.
Seen that guy fight somebody.
That sounds like DDP.
But like it went to decision. That fight did. He actually kind of he did pretty good.
That's how he won. Hamzat won against decision against him.
Okay, so that's probably what I seen.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
But Russell fucked him. I mean, destroyed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, I don't know. I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight, I guess. I don't know. But it's just those Russian guys, you just can't fucking stop them.
Yeah, they put a stranglehold on people, and next thing you know,
Well, when you're out there
People-
practicing with bears,
People
I mean,
who have kids are now sending all their kids, like
I saw
the new,
Daniel Cormier
talking about sending
about
his
that.
kid
Yeah,
to Dagestan.
yeah,
They're
and
sending
his whole wrestling camp, I guess.
Yes.
He was talking about sending over there.
people are doing it left and right.
because to train with.
So that's cool. to
clearly
welcome
they
in.
have something.
So it's cool that we're
Yeah.
it's cool we're relating with them and going to their places. Like,
Well, I mean-
Rob Dashvidili, I think his name. I don't know how to say it.
Daniel Cormier is really tight
beat
with
Sean Strickland.
Khabib.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're real good friends.
He's tight with Hamzat too. Yeah, but
Hamzat's like the new Khabib, pretty much.
no,
But he's stand up.
his the new Khabib is Nurmagomedov. What's his name? There's Habib Nurmagomedov and there's Usmar, I think it is. Habib coaches him and he's unbeatable.
Nice.
He owns he owns the belt and God, I'm an amateur on how much I know. Once I get fucking Paramount, I'll know this shit like to the T.
yeah.
But no, Habib has his prodigy that people call him like the young Habib. But
Nice.
he destroys everybody,
Oh, I'm sure.
everyone.
Yeah, I can
He
imagine.
has the belt and is just raining fucking.
It's
victory
like
on
being
every
trained by
party
Batman
that
or some
fights him.
shit,
right?
You know,
By
like by Batman.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like you're just like, yeah, you're gonna be smashing people because you know that's just what they're all. You know the way it's like their whole. That's when I was listening to Daniel Cormier talk about it. I was all like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You just get a bunch of these crazy Russian dudes that are, just strangle each other. You know,
Like,
for fun.
wait a minute. We can drink vodka, and we can go to a camp and hurt people, and then eventually get paid millions of dollars to hurt people. Sign me up, buddy. I'm like, oh God, I don't want a broken freaking eye socket. I pass. That's crazy though, man. But yeah, dude, I think it's so cool that it's coming to Paramount though.
Yeah, that is.
I'm
awesome.
gonna definitely be watching me some of that.
For
dude.
sure.
Like I said, we should start doing a live.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like
Do a live
once
and
month or
watch
something
it.
like that. Yeah, every couple of weeks maybe.
Yeah, every law,
Islam. Islam Makachev. That's
Islam
Habib's guys.
Makachev.
Yeah.
That's Habib's fucking dude.
That's his.
Killing everybody.
I like UFC's like little half an hour things they do before each fight too. Like when we watched Khamzat and the DDP, they're like them training and stuff for the fight.
Out in the winter, running, and they're like, "You see that bear?"
And I was DDP. I was like, dang, that guy's like
DDP's nuts.
he's crisp. And then you see Khamzat, I'm like,
They say DDP's like the guy that come in to like okay, so say you're doing like live sparring rounds. You
Now,
get
this is the guy. They fought each other, right?
DDP and Khamzat fought each other. Yeah.
And DDP
was defending his title against Khamzat. And Khamzat beat DDP by
Bad?
decision.
By decision. Do you think DDP
Oh yeah,
could
the
come back
score,
and,
the score was like
was-
not even close.
okay, so,
yeah,
So the Russian just was better.
just Russell fucked them to pieces, like they do everybody. But
Their wrestling is next level.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot.
No, you were saying DDP is like the guy, like, you know.
Oh yeah, like when someone comes to spar in a gym, it's like if they don't know like the technical abilities, like the fight, you know what I mean, like that the crisp jab and the precision hook and like they just come in and they're a wild card. They're like a street brawler and they just throw hands. It's like even if they're not trained. They're gonna you got to be careful. You'll get hit by them all the time, and it's like really hard hits because it's like there's no telling what they're gonna do. Their throws are completely unpredictable. They're not they're not using any technique. They're just using straight, just bronze and brawling.
That's actually what they say. The same thing happens in fencing, like the sword fighting thing is because like people who are novices, they're doing things that like a trained conventional swordsman would never attempt to do because they're like, oh well, there's a better way to do that. Whereas like somebody who doesn't know, they might just try some wild swing that you're not,
take somebody's
at a
freaking
weird
head off.
Well, at an angle that you're like, oh, why would you do that? But it's just because they don't even know what they're doing. So in a weird way, on the off chance that they hit you with something, it is kind of interesting how that works.
I just watched this thing with
These Dagestanians. There's none of that. It's like complete
Control.
It's like
focus.
the Cuban wrestlers. What's
dude, Romero.
Yael Romero. Like,
Dude, that dude.
They were talking about when he was a wrestler that it's like there's like tiers of like stages of how good you are. Depending on what tier you're on, depends on how much food you motherfucking get that night.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, how much you get to eat and shit.
What was you saying?
I was watching this video last night, I think, actually, where Eddie Hall fought this with his black belt in karate. I don't know who he is, but he has a pretty big channel. Like sparred Eddie, like he was showing him karate stuff.
Oh yeah,
strongman like doing karate exercises, and they spar at the end, and they're sparring, and Eddie they start getting more. You know how sparring goes. You start getting more and more and more. But like the precision on this guy, like Eddie could have probably grabbed him and did all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't know. Eddie's not experienced though, and all that shit.
But he would land
strong though.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where I'm like, your
accurate
head's only your head can only take so much.
in his sternum. Like the guy got him. Like when they were going up and getting crazier, he landed these kicks in like Eddie's sternum, and the one he hit him like real good, and Eddie was like in the corner. He's like feeling his pulse. He's like, my heart skipped like 3 beats. Like he was like, like it scared him. Like it scared him. Like he was
sure.
He was like, wow, dude. Like he did it to him a couple of times. It's like freaking just not hard. Just hit him. And he's like 50%.
Yeah.
Like right in his like spleen or something. And I was like, oh, because he's such an experienced fighter. And Eddie's like just this big, strong guy. And he's like stronger, but the guy was using his like kicks.
Oh yeah.
Because he was trying to show Eddie.
Well, and he didn't know how to defend it.
Right.
I mean, I know he's trained in head fights and stuff. I don't want to.
no.
A hater or whatever. But.
No, but he's not a professional fighter. He's a professional strongman. But he is. I did see something where he's like there. I think he's done a couple of different fights. I know he had a mixed martial arts fight with I'm trying to remember the guy's name. He was another strong man. It was like I think it was a Russian dude. But he's like kind of looks like a big bodybuilder, jacked Russian dude. But like, I saw the videos of it the other day. But it's interesting
because like at the end, Eddie was like,
well, when you're talking about motherfuckers like Hamzat and Islam Makhachev or Habib, those guys, that's a different fucking level.
Oh my god.
I was just talking about like
the other stuff. I feel like is more like
the difference
old school like
the two.
UFC freak show fights. You remember like how in some of the early UFC was more like freak show events where it'd be some like
dude, we watched some of those, dude. Those
like
were
350
brutal.
pound giant dude.
Some of them are brutal. Some of them are just like holy shit.
We had mustache. Zilla.
Oh, Severn. There was a bunch of mustaches back in the day.
The one guy.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck. He was in the UFC, dude. Tom Selleck was the man, bro.
Hey, man, we got to give him the respect.
Oh, dude, that is giving him respect.
It's what is? Yeah, it's Don Fry.
Don Fry.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck's little brother, Don Fry Selleck.
Don Fry Selleck would have beat Tom Selleck's ass.
I don't know, man. That stash is brutal, bro.
You guys ever seen that video of Don Fry?
All his fucking punching power comes right from the fucking stash down to the hips.
Like, where the frick that fist just come from, bro? He just like this. He's like all this. He's saying his whole like just go like this. Bam.
I still think my favorite video of Don Fry is probably that fight he had with that one, like, I think it was a Japanese dude who was like a 6.5 foot tall, like blonde Japanese dude, and they're just like grab each other, just smashing face. I'm like, holy hell, dude.
You listen to Tom Selleck talk now. He's like, "Yeah, I got these people nowadays, man." He goes, I'm like, "What happened to you, bud?"
He earned it, man. Come on.
Oh, dude, I love him.
He took
amazing
that to the face. Yeah, like that
He's
was
old, dude. He ain't doing this shit no more.
Dude, like he's that type of old though. Like you go out because he's like I think he's a rancher.
Yeah,
you
fuck
go out,
yeah.
you go out on
Sounds
the
about
ranch
right.
with him, bro. Like he's got that like strength. Like he grip your leg and like throw you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, I thought that was a hate bale.
Yeah.
It's like no, bro, that was me.
some vice grip level.
Yeah, he's
Vice
got
grip
that
strength.
Yeah.
I will
you can
say
tell he's still got some strength.
Awesome. I respect him to the
yeah.
nines. Hard to watch.
Oh, like as an old fighter like that.
Just hard to watch his shows and stuff. Like Dan Severn. I love watching Dan Severn. Him and Don Fry talk a lot.
Yeah.
They like have their own show. Dan Severn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
It is cool. I'm a big huge.
Is it a
Severn fan.
podcast? Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, what's it called?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Give it a shout out. No.
I don't remember.
We'd like Don Fry and Dan Severn on This Is Us podcast.
Hey, we'd
What
be
is
like,
it called?
It would be bad up.
Now that you asked that, it's fucking.
If
right
he
up.
started talking though, I would be like, "Yeah, so, sorry,
dude, but
My
he
bad,
might
bro.
Fucking, he might swing on
dude."
you.
He probably would.
Yeah.
Like Chuck Liddell.
This guy here trying to.
Chuck Liddell, like
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell's like this. If you see him nowadays, he's like,
yeah. Well, a lot of these dudes got like serious fucking brain trauma.
yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? And issues with
hence
their
the reason
bodies.
why I'm not a fighter.
And it's like, so they
Ever.
don't just grow old and they're like, oh, arthritis. They're like, oh no, fucking pinned back, fucking 37 broken fucking bones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Destroyed fucking
Done.
pelvis. Just crazy shit. So
no,
they're
they
like,
put their body through war.
so it's like they got to find, in a way, they honestly do kind of got to find a way to just get by, which is a lot of them will turn to like alcohol or like fucking
Yeah.
pills and shit like that.
Well, you think about it, it's like they're like
There's a price to pay.
they're like
Yeah.
they're on a battlefield, dude. You know, like they're like a gladiatorial freaking combat, pretty
It's
much.
as close as we have it,
Yeah,
to
for sure.
gladiatorial fighting is MMA. Like, I mean,
Fair enough.
And you got to think
Yeah.
these guys that were fighting in the cage back in the day, way back in the day, when you got in a street fight and beat somebody's ass, you wouldn't go to prison for it. So
Yeah.
all these guys came off the street fighting
Right.
like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
And not to mention, like,
we don't live in that era.
Don Fry fought
you-
dudes that were like 350 pounds. They had
Yeah.
no weight like classes at all. They're like, oh yeah, you're
Or time limits. You remember the very beginnings?
my
There was like
God.
37-minute long fights.
It's
I'm
just
like-
like, is this gonna stop
remember-
at some point?
I think who
Until
was
someone dies.
that? Who was that other big guy? Not Don Fry, but the guy that beat Don Fry. He had like
Oh, Mark Coleman.
yes,
Yeah,
You remember
Coleman.
When Mark Coleman fought that one dude, he like picked his legs up and his legs went whoop.
Yeah, and they just got destroyed the fucking shit out of him.
Dude, we laughed for freaking.
He pounded that guy into oblivion.
Destroyed him,
He
dude.
dropped him like on his shoulder.
Literally
and head.
grabbed his
Because back then
legs.
they didn't test for roids, did they? Because that Coleman
I
was
don't think
definitely
so.
roided.
They were. It was basically that was like, I guess you could call it underground, but it wasn't because it was coming up. But it was like
They were
had
swapping
boxing.
needles,
But there
probably.
were
So boxing,
there
they're
were
like the
places-
gentleman's sport. They try to make boxing a gentleman's sport, and it's like these guys. The thing about boxing, the danger with that, they get knocked down multiple times.
Yeah.
So then
the
you get
actual
up with
head
a fucking
trauma.
already concussion. As we're in MMA, it's like when you finish someone, you finish them.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're just out.
They're not gonna be like, oh, stop! You knocked his ass out. Let's see if he can get up in 10
yeah.
seconds.
and then so you can knock him out again.
So, but it's like, but they seen the MMA coming up, and they're like, this is dangerous. People get their legs broken, their knees
Yeah.
fucking shattered, and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, but your brains are getting destroyed in boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How is that different?
It's not different. That's why it's like John Jones. I kind of stick with what he says about like Rampage says that he doesn't like how he did the kicks to the knee.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people think that should be illegal in MMA. At the same time, it's like this dude, okay, just because he's good at hitting you in the head, and this dude's better at leg attacks.
That's like the reason why, in my opinion, Rampage made that statement is because Forrest Griffin beat Rampage. If Forrest and Rampage would have went toe to toe, like just fist, Rampage would have had him.
Yeah.
But Forrest had those kicks, dude.
Are you talking about Forrest?
Yeah, Forrest
I'm
Griffin.
talking about John Jones when he leg kicked Rampage's leg backwards.
Yeah,
Forrest beat Rampage too.
yeah, dude. Rampage Jackson said his legs have never been the same
After
since
Forrest.
After Forrest Griffin.
Yeah, see, that's right. Because I know you're a Forrest. Like
I love Forrest.
Forrest
And
is
he
your
had
favorite.
Forrest Griffin on his podcast a couple months ago, and they were
Okay.
talking, and Rampage is like, I still felt like I won that fight. And he's like, well, he's like, and Forrest is a very humble dude.
Yeah.
He's like, well, he's like, I got the belt, I won. He's like, the judges said I won. And then he brought up the leg kicks.
Yeah, Yeah.
And Forrest is like, it's in there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It is
And-
part of it.
because that was the thing. Like Forrest went toe to toe for a little bit with Rampage, and Forrest was like, got hit a couple times. He's like, oh, I can't take too many more of those.
Yeah.
So then he just started chopping him down with those leg kicks, dude. And it Rampage couldn't even put any pressure on that.
Well,
leg at all.
that's the thing is, I mean, like, and again, I know people will like. I mean, it was like when jiu-jitsu, it was exploded basically. BJJ like exploded. With the UFC, it was like. I get that people might get tired of like a certain style of fighting, but
Sure.
if it works, people are going to use it. You know what I mean? It's
if it's in there, it's in there.
That's
dude.
Gotta
kinda
understand what the sport is.
That's what
Right.
MMA is. It's like okay, let's figure out what the best
Well,
combat.
that's
techniques
MMA
are.
fans. They just want complete violence.
That's all.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but they don't understand. Like, no, there's technique. Hey, dude,
There's smart people doing
I'm
it.
going in here, and it's me and one other dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my arsenal to try to take him down.
Yeah, whatever
Like,
that is.
Right. Like, I mean, like we might want to see split and blood and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
And like the level of fighters now, it's like
But like Eli's talking about these Russian
you
dudes.
can
Yeah.
like it's
Their ground
it's-
game is in
Ground and
Yeah,
pound.
it's but
dude.
like it's
Amzat's
cool to watch.
Amzat's on top of the
jiu-jitsu match. Like
Oh, yeah.
up in the way,
love
and
it.
he's saying, "Oh, Allahu Akbar, oh, Allahu Akbar," and shit. And I'm like, dude, we gotta fucking stop these Russians.
These white Muslims.
I'm like, what the way you motherfuckers? I'm like, bro, we got to put an end to these motherfuckers in fighting.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and I think that's what's going to happen. Is
Dana
it's
White didn't like that shit either.
No.
He like kind of brushed him off. He's like, yo, this is America,
Yeah.
bitch. Go fuck out of here with that Allahu Akbar.
and I think that's what it is.
But he came in and took the belt, so it's like, yeah, I guess Allahu Akbar.
But,
Today.
but it'll keep changing. Like there's different
there.
places in the world that, like, as the sport grows and stuff like that, there's more places in the world that you'll have fighters popping out.
it
of
does
and
seem like
everything
that. Like someone comes out of nowhere.
Right.
And that
MMA has always been like that.
because the best is always fighting the best. That's what I love about
Right.
boxing. They have like I don't know what they call them, where they have like they're almost like warm up fights.
And then everybody's like saying John Jones is ducking.
Aspinall.
But I'm like, bro, do you guys realize like John Jones? How long has that dude been fighting for?
There's no forgiveness in the sport for that.
That's what's insane to me though. It's like, dude, John Jones is like beating his body to. You guys remember like when he was talking to Joe Rogan? He was like, oh,
toe's
and he like
blown
points
out
down and
sideways.
his freaking toe was like done for.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, give the guy like let him go down as a legend because he is.
Oh, yeah.
he's never been beat, right?
Remember
No,
when Patty?
I don't
John Jones made the case worse for himself.
Oh, did he?
Oh yes, he did.
Oh.
He made it worse for himself
he went back and forth.
He went back and forth with
Oh, about fighting him.
about fighting him and was I'm not ducking all this shit and just like he just made it worse for himself as if he would have just retired and said, hey, I'm good. But like that's like he thinks in his head that he can beat him, and who the fuck knows?
That's the thing. I mean, I never will ever.
I'm telling you, if John Jones fought him and it's like with that level of intensity, because that's the thing, if you give John Jones a killer to fight,
Yeah.
that's when you're going to see the best John Jones. As far
Absolutely.
as like
You always have.
I think he underrated Dominic Reyes when he fought him. That's why it was so close. I think he underrated Alex Gustafson when he fought him too.
Yeah, Gustafson, that was a close.
I think he thought he was going to walk through him because he's just beat so many people.
Yeah.
By the time he fought those guys, that when he fought those guys, it wasn't the young John Jones. But it's like with that level of shit that he was like really fucking bothered by Aspinall. I think that if they would make that fight. That's where it's like I'm not going to bet against John on that. No,
No, me
fucking
neither.
way.
I have bet against John before, and I'm like every time I'm like, well, okay, that not doing that no more. I'm like that dude just is like,
He killed everyone.
oh, dude, he just came.
And not and the big guys though. You know what I'm saying? It's like Khabib. Yeah, he went 30-0 with small guys.
Yeah.
John Jones.
Well, what is
the
his
heavyweight?
record?
The heavyweight.
I think it's supposed
Who?
to be
Khabib.
30.
No, Jones.
Jones is like 29-1 or some shit.
He did lose.
Yeah, but because he was beating this guy's ass, and then he fucking rained down illegal elbows, and they gave the guy a
The
win
win.
by disqualification.
But not because he like.
no, this dude had no chance. John Jones absolutely annihilated
Smashing
him. and Was
him. Yeah.
killing him.
What up?
Yeah.
Man, they should wipe that off.
That shouldn't be
that's
on his
some
record
bullcrap.
at all.
No.
But whatever. I say 29-0, dude. That's where he's at, dude. Good for him, dude.
Yeah, well, he's 30-0.
30-0. There we go.
I think
Just
that's
like
why
Khabib.
Rogan always
I think
talks
I could
about,
be
like,
wrong
that
on his
elbow
record a little
should be
bit
legal.
there. I might be wrong.
No, but I think that's why Rogan always talks about how that should be that particular elbow should be legal.
It should.
Because it's not any more dangerous
It's a-
than any other type of elbow.
The thing they got rid of with like UFC, I think, is what they did is they watched Pride, and it was like, how do we make this more watchable to the average eye?
Yeah.
Because Pride was just letting you head kick people on the ground.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, it was head stomp.
They had that in the beginning of UFC,
Yeah.
which
That's
was,
very true.
Soccer
did.
kicks. Yeah.
But
they
I
were
think
kinda-
UFC went.
but no,
and
they,
look,
no, you said it right. They were like, how do we make this more watchable? They're like, we gotta stop
because look, Pride's
because you're
no
killing
more.
people.
Pride's no more. UFC is the king of this shit.
Oh, yeah. No, I love UFC, and I'm super stoked about it coming to Paramount. I think it's going to be, as you can tell.
Yeah, we're all talking about it for a
we
while.
love that
Yeah.
stuff, dude. Like, it's going to be so good, bro. It's going to be a fun watch.
Yeah.
But yeah.
like endless because the live.
I mean, how many are they up to now? Like 300?
Yeah.
319 was the last fight.
319.
Yeah. So
But they're
it's
doing other like events and stuff. They say like Friday night fights. They're gonna do all kinds of like.
That's awesome.
nice.
You're gonna get all kinds of cool stuff.
Dude.
And be able to also go back through their entire category.
Oh,
and watch
that's what
every
I'm
fight.
doing.
yeah.
I'm starting from the beginning, and I'm working all the way through. Like, I'm gonna be watching like the Chuck
Yeah,
Liddell's.
there's just so many recent
I'm gonna be
fights
watching
that I've wanted to see that
Me too, that's-
I'm gonna have to.
Like,
watch.
I have to go watch him, like the Chuck Liddell.
Like, I'm really-
Well, like Sean O'Malley.
the last 10
Sean O'Malley
years,
has all
15
kinds of
years.
fights that we've never seen because we don't have. Sean O'Malley has like I'm gonna watch all of his.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna watch all of Habib's. Habib's 30-0. I've only ever seen like maybe 6 of his fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like to watch all the Forests again, all the Rampages, all the freaking Rashad Evans. Who was it? Lyoto Machida?
Yes.
I love Lyoto.
Lyoto.
Lyoto was
Lyoto's the man.
awesome,
Yeah.
Dude, he
John
fucking-
Jones beat him though.
That's when we used to
Dude, the
rent them from
front
the video
kick
store.
master,
Oh, bro.
Just front kicking people's fucking lights
Dude,
out.
just killing people with that. He brought it into the sport, didn't he? Or was that Anderson Silva that brought it?
Lyoto was before Silva.
Was he?
Yeah, so it's I think
don't know. I
Lyoto
can't
was
really- I don't know
the
who did.
king taker of that at
Dude,
first.
so beautiful.
Because Silva fucked everybody up with front
Silva
kicks,
was
too.
if it wasn't for that leg that gave out, dude, he still is one of the greats in my opinion.
Oh, dude, I've just no question to the rest of the world he is as well.
Do you remember the Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva fight? Mm-hmm. Went right to the end, and everybody thought Chael was going to win.
He
That was-
pretty much was winning the whole match.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then freaking Silva got up and was like, I've got
fought
my
twice.
opportunity.
They fought twice.
And he lost both times. Who was the other guy? I was just going to say, dude. Oh, well. Can't remember.
The last guys, this is going to be.
Yeah.
Dude, it is warm down here. I'm starting to feel it now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, everything that's just popping off
Starting
right
to
now.
warm
It
up.
just gets heated. Especially when we start talking about fights. We're all like, dude,
punch me in the face and I'll punch you in the face.
nah, I'm not going to do that,
much
but I'll watch people do it.
Yeah.
And I'll be that guy that's on the side saying stuff. They're like, bro, have you ever been in the ring? Like, no,
But I have
opinions.
This is America.
but I watch it and I pay for it. Man, I'm so mad because I was going to say something to. Oh, GSP, dude. GSP, I love GSP.
Straight up king, bro.
Dude,
GSP
so
was
good.
the fucking man.
One-eyed guy.
Michael Bisping.
Oh,
Bisping,
yeah.
dude. I love because I've seen him fight some, but I would like to go through and see like
That's when it was like the video store was going.
BJ
We used to
Penn.
rent.
BJ. Oh my God, Matt Hughes.
Matt
dude.
Hughes.
Matt Hughes was a freaking tank, bro.
Matt Hughes was a monster.
Oh, who's the guy that's skin is made out of steel? Dan
Henderson.
freaking
yeah.
Henderson,
Yes.
bro. That was a
Dan
tank of a
Henderson's
little
one
dude.
of my top probably 5.
Dude,
I fucking
just-
love Dan Henderson.
Yeah.
Dude, like you put him in a headlock, you're gripping a boulder.
His personality too, like off stage, like people said, like he was like really nice and stuff like that, like really easy to get along with. But, like don't prank him, don't fuck with him at all.
That's why, like I was talking about, like doing Don Fry's voice. If he was sitting here, I'd be like, I probably wouldn't say 2 words.
Hello,
to him.
sir.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, have you seen my whole? Did you see me doing that voice? Like it's all jokes, dude. I swear to God, do not blow my teeth out. I beg of you, my friend.
I can imagine that dude still probably be able to swing a nasty right hook.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
guaranteed.
He's like the carpenter of MMA.
Those
he
dudes
can
are
put a
good.
nail in
Those dudes
until
are
the
good.
day he dies. You know what I mean?
Those dudes are good until they're like in their like late 60s.
Yeah, and
Like,
then then
they
usually
just become
something takes them.
and right. they're like if something doesn't take them, then they're in a wheelchair. They're pretty much
Yeah.
done. But like those dudes got old dude strength to like probably
Way up in there.
67, 68.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
Still
They're
snatch
gonna
you
die
up.
like that.
Yeah.
They're gonna die like that.
They just
Some
got
of those
that
motherfuckers
brute.
die strong as shit.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we're super stoked about it.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
I can't wait for it, dude.
Paramount Plus.
I'm gonna go get my beehole waxed and watch some Paramount Plus, dog. I'm gonna
starts
fucking
growing,
wax
you-
my nose hair.
Yeah, and when you get that beehole wax, the hair's gonna grow back, and you get some freaking razor burn
I'm gonna have a bunch of
rashes.
pimples on my ass hole.
Yikes!
Yeah, I'm gonna have an asshole.
Pimple hole.
I've never had nothing like that. I can't even get back there to figure out if I ever have.
He was like, I don't know. It's like an unclaimed
Dude, I say
forest.
these horrible, gruesome things like that to like our sister, and she's like, do you really have? Because I was talking about like a hemorrhoid in my butt and stuff like
Yeah.
that. She's like, do you really have that? And I'm like, no. And she's like, I can't tell with you.
Yeah.
She's like, you say these things that I'm like, wow, you just seem severely always unhealthy, and like you have like these problems. She's like, I can't tell. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm just trying to get a laugh.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know what's going on back there.
no, me neither.
No idea.
I mean, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you
I
can't
don't
check
wanna-
out.
I mean, you could get a mirror and spread and look.
I'm too thick.
Yeah.
Even
for
if
sure.
I got a mirror, I'm only going to get a fucking piece of evidence. I'm only
He
gonna,
only needs like a
It's a
telescope.
massacre back there.
I need someone to
crane
look at
around.
it, and that's the problem.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't-
get those little like bendable plumber freaking cameras.
Anybody gets behind my asshole and they start doing anything, I'm not fucking down. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, sure, you're here for a checkup. I'm gonna put my fingers in your ass. I'm like, what are you talking about? Fuck you. You ain't put nothing in my ass.
It's like I'm gonna be assaulting you.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
I'm like, yeah, you could get up in there, and if there's anything wrong, okay, then we'll walk away and we'll deal with it. If there's nothing wrong, I get to fucking drop you out in the
I
back
got a
parking
free
lot.
sock in the mouth.
Like, hey man, eye for an eye, bro.
I ain't never
That's
had.
the
I ain't
deal.
never had my hole checked out yet. No, because they say
We
when you
still got
turn
a-
40,
Yeah, we still got
Sambo's 40.
We still got a little bit before.
Well, you know what I heard?
Has anybody looked at your butthole?
No.
You know what I
Damn.
heard though? They say like now men should be getting, because of the rise of colon cancer, that men should be getting it done sooner now.
Dude, I probably got it.
Don't be telling me.
Don't
stuff
say
like
that.
Well, but sometimes when I poop, it's really hot. I eat a lot of peppers, though.
It's really hot.
That's probably what it is.
I think it's the peppers.
Yeah, I don't think you have that bad word.
But sometimes it's like when you do a squat and it's too heavy, you feel your butthole pucker. It's like you got to tighten up a little bit
Yeah.
because you might blow your asshole out.
Oh my god, that sucks.
I've been there where you're just.
I haven't ever had a blown out butt.
No, I haven't either.
No,
I've
me
never
neither.
had that. But I'm like,
But
Yeah,
I've
no,
lifted shit to where I was like, why did I feel that in my asshole?
What's the new age to get your butthole checked out?
40, I think.
No, I think they say it's younger now.
No, I don't
Like
know.
35, 36,
Well, I'm
37.
33. I'm good.
I'm 37. They probably
Damn.
like, I need to get checked.
Is yours out? Is yours blown apart?
He goes, is yours out, blown out?
What's the status of that asshole?
Right now, not good in this chair. Terrible. I need my hemorrhoid pillow.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my
I hope
God.
I don't have a blown out butt when I go in there. And they tell me to
Like the doctor just walks on the back.
like-
and he's like, "Holy hell!"
He's like, admit him to the ICU immediately.
he just smacks it with an empty glove.
Like, how are you walking around like this?
Yeah, it's, damn! You got raccoon ass, you baboon looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because theirs are all bright red and blown out. And I'm like, baboons get hate just because that shit's on the outside.
Yeah,
That's we
exactly.
all look
You can
terrible
see
on
it.
the inside like that.
Yeah, exactly. We're all red on the inside.
Yeah.
I'll bleed red, you bleed red.
Dude, man ass is disgusting.
Oh, yeah, it's
dude.
not-
And could you
not-
imagine being a dude that's like, I check man ass all day. I put fingers in them. I check for bumps. It's like another dude doing that.
don't
He's
like
like, oh, I'm going to glove up. I'm going to put a finger in your ass today. You're the
Yeah.
fourth guy.
You went
that
to
I've done this
school for like 6 years to put fingers in asses. Like,
Yeah.
That
how
can't
much-
be his only
oh,
job, though.
God, it's. I mean,
some of those guys just be fucking man ass up with their fingers.
my
There's
God.
no way.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, they probably check tits every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. I'm going to get this canceled if I keep talking. I
sure.
can talk about man ass. I can't talk about tits. I remember. I forget about that sometimes. But, you know,
Unfortunately.
maybe it's like, maybe that's what they coax those guys with. They're like, hey, you know, you got to check man ass, but also we'll give you some of the fine chicks that come in.
Pass. I don't want to look at butthole at all.
Not even for some fine.
I'm
no,
married.
because you're
to
gonna
it.
have. It's mostly gonna be old people. That's
They're getting
the
paid
sucky
out
thing.
the ass, though.
Yeah, that's why. Because you're
How
gonna have to
ironic.
deal with it. Yeah.
Getting lots of money. They paid out the ass to look at some
Old
ass.
Yeah, I think about that stuff sometimes, and it'll keep me awake at night. I'm like, if someone's out there just checking someone's ass in the morning,
Yeah, imagine.
like in a just normal situation,
Yeah,
you come in and
that's why I don't think I can handle the indecency.
Buttholes
There's just
are-
a part of my body. There's a part of my brain that I'm like, yeah, I think I'll hit a certain age, and I'm just like, I'm gonna walk out into the woods in the middle of winter, and I'm just like,
I'm gonna get
disappear.
taken by
I'm
the
just like,
cold.
Yeah, I'm just like, nah, I can't. I like thinking about having. I'm just like, yeah, that's
some of these dudes become walking in, and there's a 380-pound woman named Barbara just laying sideways on the fucking table, ass out. He's like, well, I gotta look in there.
oh man,
He's got to spread her asshole, her cheeks, dude. You got to get up in that motherfucker.
fold.
Dude, that's wild, bro.
not
Thank
good.
God for doctors. They should
Yeah.
be paid even more.
Oh my god, They
No,
should be
I
rich.
definitely agree on that.
Yeah,
Wow.
that one took a left turn.
Yeah.
Oh, this is stuff I think about and dream about sometimes.
And dream about
Dream about.
you dream about
dreams.
350-pound people on
Spreading.
a
I like big
doctor
chicks.
table getting their butthole looked at.
Spreading
like
big
big
chicks. Yeah.
Wowzer.
I'm the doctor.
Oh my.
He's doing
Okay.
appropriate things over here.
Well, I said we could probably call it on that one.
It's probably a good spot to call.
Dude, I
before it
ended
goes
it
any
pretty
further.
raunchy the last time, too, didn't I?
I think you did.
Oh.
Oh yeah. The last time was way worse. by
Was
the
it,
way.
though?
Yeah, you're talking about something to do with fists, and I
Yeah.
don't want to go there. But
What was
yeah,
I doing with my fist?
I don't like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Episode 98, and
too much.
our Patreon will be having Bad Deals episode 3
Trace.
dropping soon. So go to our Patreon, guys. It is not a part of our YouTube. It is on a separate platform.
Although we did throw up Abe did
A
throw
short.
up a short of,
Yep, of Eli playing Vinny,
yeah.
Yeah, you
guy
know
that
that
is
came across
super,
me.
a guy that is super Italian.
I was watching my YouTube and that I scrolled across that. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
It's Eli. It's Vinny. Well, right on. Okay, everybody. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
So
Check it.